Hey guys, just a quick update. Doing the disassembly on Maggie. Just want to share a couple of things with you real quick. Mainly the importance of going ahead and removing all the trim and everything off the cars when you get ready to do this. Even if you're just doing just an outside paint job, I mean, look at the amount of dirt that came out from underneath the trim. Plus, get around here, you've got rust. And if we hadn't pulled this trim off, this rust would have started bubbling up, and you'd eventually see it start bubbling up right here underneath your new paint job. So you got all the dirt, you got rust up here that needs to be addressed. You can see this little spot right here where they just painted over the rust. That's going to pop back out real soon. So if we'd have painted this car without going this far into it, it would have turned around and just started bubbling back up and been another mess. And also, we knew we had some issues with the rockers. Go ahead and show you this. So, we knew it was going to have to put rocker panels in it, but it's just amazing the things that people will hide instead of going ahead and fixing it right. So, but we knew we had the rust showing up here in the front. We was planning on having to do rocker panels anyway, but just wanted to show you that while we was here. Anyway, keep checking back in. We'll have more updates as we go. Hey guys, welcome back. Just wanted to give you a quick update while we're working on the disassembly of Maggie. We generally don't like to talk about other people's work. I know there's going to be a lot of things that was done on this car back in the 80s. We're going to overlook that, but some things just can't be overlooked, and that's when it comes to the safety of other people. So we knew there was some rust in the floorboards, spoke to the owners. We decided to go ahead and do the floorboards in it. So I'm getting the interior stripped down, getting ready to start the floorboards, and I noticed the seat. There's no front bolt or anything holding it down. I thought, okay, well, it's just rusted out. So, but once I started getting into it, let's see if I can get you a little bit better view of it here. So, you can see how the seat is actually sitting on top of the carpet. There you go. So, if you pull this back, you can see the carpet right here. So, and then here, right here, is your mounting bolt for the seat. So this whole bracket's been broke. Whoever built this car knew it was broke. And you know, that's just endangering people's lives. You know, if you're going to do these cars, do them right. Take the time to do the couple extra steps. You know, especially on, you know, seats, seat belts, anything like that that's going to endanger somebody's life. So anyway, just wanted to show that to you. We're going to continue disassembling, and we'll check back in with you. Alright guys, so we got the seat out, and just want to show you a couple things on it that I'd found. Of course, I showed you how the front of it wasn't even attached, and now that we've got it out, this top side up here is the passenger side. You can see if I can get this around and get you a better view of it. But you can see how this is notched. And I'll show you here in just a minute, but there's actually a loop in the floorboard that this sits underneath of. And that's what holds the front of it in. Now if you look at the bottom down here, which was the driver's side, you can see this side here is completely gone. Rusted off, broken away. This side is still here. But to get you over to the car. Get you zoomed in a little closer here. Alright, so there you can see, here's the carpet that we was talking about that it was still sitting on top of. You got your mounting bolt. It should be right here. Yep, there it is. Another mounting bolt here, so there should be a loop right here that seat sits underneath of. And all that's rusted out and gone as well. Get you back out just a little bit and we'll walk around to the other side and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, and there you can see things are a little bit tighter on this side. Let me grab something to point it out to you with. But pull this back, you can see this little loop right here. There's one of your mounting bolts there. Here's one of your mounting bolts over here. And the chair should set, or the seat I should say, should set up underneath that. Of course you can see we still got old carpet laying there that was never taken out, so this back just a little bit. And we'll get you a better shot of this later on as we start doing the floorboards and stuff. But just wanted you guys to see, and get this down out of the way, what I was talking about the loop and how that seat should be attached in the front. Well, like I said, it was all rusted away because, you know, somebody didn't want to do the job right the first time. So but anyway, we'll keep tearing her apart and we'll check back in with you shortly. Hey guys, still working on the disassembly on Maggie. Want to show you something real quick. Remember how when we was doing the walk around we was talking about all the paint missing on the passenger side door? Have to check into what happened there. Well, whenever the previous people did the car, we've already talked about, you know, that they didn't remove any of the trim. Now if you look right here where this lower trim piece was, all along that, all that paint is cracked and it's rusted underneath, and that's allowed moisture to get down in behind the paint and get that paint loose and cause it to start peeling off. So again, I've already expressed the importance of removing the trim, but just want to show you some of the issues you can run into, you know, down the road if you know, you don't remove all the trim, get everything out of the way, get all your rust treated before you you know, put your new paint on these cars. So alright guys, this is probably going to be the final part of part 2 disassembly. We got all the trim pulled off of it, grill, headlights, bumpers, so pretty well got it stripped down. I still want to take the windows out and the windshield, back glass and all of that, but there's some other things I want to get done before I take those out, and it's just going to be a matter of cutting the rubbers, popping the glasses out and getting that trim out. So and things are about what we expected, so we'll do another quick walk around. So we did find a little bit of damage up on the front that we'll probably have to address at some point. If you look, see if I can get you a shot of it. Right up in there, a little bit of rust, some pop rivets, so probably have to address some things up in that area. Then we've got of course the rust over on the corner over here. The hood, looks like they tried to do away with the hood and they just bondoed it up. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a crack that runs all the way down the length of the hood. So we'll open that up, see what's going on there. As you can see back here, we've already started stripping some of the paint. We're going to talk about that in a different video. But just want to show you the rest of the disassembly, so everything was apart. And one thing I do want to show you is up here around the window. So, as you can see there, apparently they never even pulled this trim off. You can see all the rust. It's really bad on the passenger side. It was actually piled up underneath the trim. You can see all that right here. That all came out from underneath the trim whenever we pulled it off. So, but just a quick walk around. Wrap up the disassembly portion of it, and then we'll move on to some other steps. There was this place right here. You can see all of this paint is chipped off down in here. This is probably what started all this paint peeling off here. Started getting moisture behind it, bubbling up, get moisture behind it, bubble up, and it just kept growing and growing. So, but we'll fix that while we got her down. That won't be an issue anymore. So, but there she is. So we'll be moving on to more steps. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you're enjoying the channel. Please like and the video, subscribe to the channel, helps us out. And as long as the channel continues to grow, we'll keep making videos and keep putting them up for you guys. Hope y'all have a great day.